Welcome back to more of Pokemon firered. So on the last episode we got our first Pokemon Bulbasaur and we named it Green Tiger. In this episode we're gonna move to Viridian Forest. Not Forest, sorry, that's a bit later. We're gonna move to Viridian City, and we also got the potion from this dude. So let's continue on. So this is the place where normally I train to level 8. Now I haven't trained, and we have our first wild encounter with a level 2 Pidgey, and it's a female. Tackle. Ooh, that did a lot. Tackle again. Tackle. Tackle. Yay! This is so amusing. Okay, done with our first wild battle. Wild battles are gonna get pretty annoying at first because we don't have a thing called repels. Repels are basically stuff that actually do not let weak Pokemons. Basically, what that means is Pokemon that are lower level than you. It repels them away. Yeah, and sometimes when you're in wild grass you don't have repels. Yeah, it's kind of irritating. So you got that, and what you want to do is kind of explore a little bit first. Now this is the place where I got stuck for days as a kid. Everyone has their own moments. Yeah, I had my own. Is this one. Nowhere else, not even a rock tunnel, which comes later, was hard for me. This place annoyed the crappy hell out of me because I was planning to go through, and it said absolutely forbid you. This is private property, and there's no place to go that way because there's the Pokemon League. So you find one potion here, like. That's a type of tree, sorry for my speech impediments. That's a type of tree that can be used HM cut on. We'll discuss more on that when we actually get the HM cut. So what you really need to do, if you're one of the people who got stuck in here, is go inside the mart. The moment you go inside the mart, the guy will ask you, hey, you're from Pallet Town? Yes, and he'll give you the parcel. And it's for Professor Oak. You know, when I first played this game, I was level 20 at this place because I didn't know what to do. So I just kept on playing with random wild Pokemons and eventually grew level 20. And it was back in 2004. And you go down the easy way to, you know, prevent the wild Pokemons if you're smart enough. So once you have done that, you're gonna arrive back to Pallet Town. And go in. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, Ramon, how old is the Pokemon? Well, it seems to be growing more attached to you. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What's that? You have something for me? Oak's parcel. Ah, it's the custom Pokeball. It had it on order. Gramps? I almost forgot. What did you call me for? Alright, I have a request for you two. On the desk there is my invention, the pokedex. He used incorrect grammar. He's near the desk and he said there. He should say on the desk here. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Ramon and Green, take these with you. Ramon received the pokedex from Professor Oak. You can't get detailed data on Pokemon by just seeing them. You must catch them to obtain complete data. So here are some tools for catching Pokemon. So receive 5 Pokeballs. Seriously, 5? That's all you give? Just throw a Pokeball at it and try catch it. This won't always work. However, a healthy Pokemon can escape. You have to be lucky. To make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world, that was my dream. But I'm too old. I can't get the job done. So I want you two to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Alright, Gramps, leave it all to me. Ramon, I hate to say it, but you won't be necessary for this. I know I'll borrow a ton from my sis. I'll tell her not to give you one. Ha ha ha. Yeah, you better walk away. So, if you guys need a town map, you can go to Green's house and grab it. I personally don't grab it a lot because you can get one at the later after the 7th gym anyways, but 7th gym is like way far. but just to say that it's over here, to show that it's over there, I'm gonna grab it anyway. So let's move on back to Route 1. And I'm gonna be skipping wild battles from now, because I don't think that's gonna be necessary. Alright, Green Tiger is level 7 and it learned Leech Seed. So let me discuss more on Pokemon that are found in Route 1 and Route 2. So the first Pokemon coming up is Pidgey, like we faced on the previous episode. I mean this episode firstly. And it's a pretty good average Pokemon. It was kind of like a disappointment to me because I expected it to be very good, but it's not very good. It's just normal. But I used it anyway, and it gets the job done. You can use it if you want to. And secondly, it's Rattata. It has great moves. Like Eradicate, its evolved form has very awesome moves, but it's really handicapped by its stats. So I won't use it because its stats are, no offense to Rattata users, but his stats are horrible. Even though it learns great moves like Super Fang, Hyper Fang, the stats really handicap the thing. And if you go onto this way, onto Route 22 all of a sudden, and you are in this patch of grass where you see different type of Pokemon, including, wow, I faced a Rattata, and when I say different. So first new Pokemon you can get in here straight ahead is Spearow. Wow. Whoa! It's a level 5 Spearow. I need to catch this thing because I wanted one for my team. And hopefully this does not get screwed up. So I'm going to try my luck here. And hopefully this will turn out very good. And whoever said press down and B button, that's just a myth. So as I was saying, Spearow is a great Pokemon. Its evolved form, Fiero, is very offensive and speedy, and I got very lucky so that I caught it in first try. I'm gonna name it Speedy. And next new Pokemon you can catch in here is Mankey. Mankey is very fast. Its evolved form is very fast. It'll do you great. So it's a fighting type, and it was once the fastest fighting type in the first 150 Pokemons. So if you want to catch this thing, that's really helpful, especially when the first types are rock types in the game. So that's probably it for this episode, and I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed.